HKFC Masters 2023 HKFC Masters.
Photos anymore. No photos. Are we going to start the broadcast now?
Good morning, Seb.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of the 2025 HKFC Standard Chartered Soccer Sevens. Sunday morning here down at the football club. First game is the Masters Plate competition between the Hong Kong Football Club Chairman Select against the Yaoi League All-Stars. Sitting in the commentary box this morning, myself, Seb Page, with Nick Day. Morning, Nick.
Hi, good morning. This is a great game to be in the box for because obviously two teams that we're very familiar with. Lots of players that we played against, on with.
Yeah, I think Yaoi League All-Stars will be a bit disappointed to be in this plate competition. Brought a few ex-pros out for them, including goalkeeper Jens Lehmann, who I think had a bit of concern this morning about an injury, but great to see him out on the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to see the big names on the pitch, and I say Friday night, it was his first game here, and the first red card of the tournament. We want to see him play, but rules are rules, and you know, he had the suspension yesterday, but he's back this morning. Just looking for a strike on the edge of the box there from the Yaoi League. They've actually started very quick here, but James Lewis there just putting the cross in. Yeah, they've got other big names as well within the team. So they're looking to try, well, they were looking to try and win this tournament, but today I think their focus will be on the Masters Plate. Just Dan Yu intercepting the ball there.
Yeah, it's a very tight Masters competition this year. I think all the groups went down to the wire in terms of teams going through to the cup or the plate. I think Yaoi Masters losing their last game, very tight game last night, bringing them onto this first game in the morning. Not always the game you want to play in the opener on the Sunday morning, but it's definitely not one you want to lose.
Yeah, they were very disappointed, and you can see the ex-professionals, even though they're over here to play in this tournament, they're still passionate about playing. They don't want to lose. I followed them over to the physio tents over there, and I could hear the disappointment in the conversations. But they're back this morning, the focus is on the plate. It's Colin Spanish picks up the ball in the midfield. It's Dan Yi. Just keeping the ball well there. Daniel Yi, ex-Wanderers player, though still played many games this year, so not so much ex.
It's a great touch from the striker, but intercepted by Poon.
Felix Lu's a surprise guest coming to the Yaoi League Masters this year.
He scored a goal playing as goalkeeper yesterday, I think. A header, late equaliser.
The second goalkeeper to score in the tournament. As I said yesterday morning, Seb, getting a little bit excited about goalkeepers scoring in this tournament, but one for the Yaoi League and one against the Yaoi League. James Lewis lining up for a shot, strike.
Came off the top of the crossbar. Murphy Mock didn't look too worried about it. maybe a bit closer than he expected.
Fantastic strike there from James Lewis. Karani there picking up the ball. Karani to Darius.
Good save by Mock. It's a great shot stopper, Murphy Mock.
Yeah, he got himself nice and big there. Came out, sure he collected the ball. Cox has been doing this a lot in the tournament. He's just dropping in and collecting the ball. Trying to hold the ball up well for the Hong Kong Football Club Chairman's team. Just under a little bit of pressure at the moment from Yao Yi.
Oh,
no, unnecessary that from Daniel Villina.
it's obviously a player you know very well, Nick, from your days managing in the Yao Yi League.
Yeah, he's great for Albion. Also, Saturday Spartans, he's done some great things with football. Got his own coaching company on the Happy Valley. He's ex-professional in Spain.
First
And for
strike
his-
of the game for Hong Kong Football Club Chairman select there, Dan Yi, but a bit of a wayward effort, not testing Jens Lehmann. Sorry, Nick.
Like I say, for his age, he's still very, very quick. He's Trier, captain, currently playing with Club Academy. So losing to Irish Hearts this year in the Yao Yi League Cup final. It's a great cross in now. The combination with
The two
Felix
ex-professionals.
Lewis. Yeah, and they're on the same page. Cox with the ball now.
Slip from Poon. Manages to keep the ball well, though.
Poon's very good at running at players. Good shot from Cox on the far side. So at the moment, it looks like Yao Yi League have the better opportunities, better chances.
Looking down at the Hong Kong Football Club Chairman select bench, manager James Beecher doesn't look like he's kitted up today.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, he was the impact sub yesterday. Must have picked up a knock.
The tournament's unforgiving, right? If you've got games Friday and Saturday, the blazing heat, you might lose some players, as we saw yesterday. And unfortunately, the rules are you can only change the goalkeepers, because it wouldn't be fair for our international guest. He looked like Jens Lehmann was carrying a knock yesterday, but he's on the pitch today. It's a handball. He'll complain about this, I think. Yep. And still passionate. Pointing thing is a clear handball, but Felix Lewis still arguing about the handball, but it's half time.
Well, it went by very quickly that first
It did.
half.
It was an exciting first half.
It's a very tight match between two evenly matched teams. Like I said earlier, this is not the game you really want to be playing in, the first up on the Sunday morning, but you definitely don't want to lose and be out, spend the rest of the day watching from the stands or the sportsman's bar.
I think that the sportsman bar would be the first choice.
Quick turnaround at halftime. Teams coming back out. Kickoff to Hong Kong Football Club Chairman Select, who obviously playing in the white, black shorts. The Yaoyi League All-Stars in all red.
Yeah, I was just looking at Cyril Atzner there. Very relaxed. Chairman of the Yaoyi League, taking over from Michael Johnson and the good work that he did over many years.
So one thing we need to work out, and for viewers to understand, is what happens in all these knockout games if there's a draw. So some games go to penalties, others games go to 4-on-4s. So I'm sure you know all the different permutations, Nick.
I've got them on my laptop somewhere, but you could break it down to the full packed, or the packed stadium at the moment, which is excellent to see at this time in the morning.
Bailey on the ball.
So there's some changes made at half-time. Eddie Worth coming on. Adam Bailey.
Both former football club players, of course, so know this ground and their opposition very well.
Yeah, Bailey turning to Swiss 11 and Worth playing with Azuri this year. Long years and dedication to the football club, and they've moved over to the Yaoyi League. Here comes Dan Yu with a nice switch. Just
not sure what he saw there.
He was looking for Shaw there on the left-hand side, but he's urging him to go forward. So he's looking to go forward, which is good to see from Dan Yu. Another player who's played in Yaoyi League for many years. Current champions this year with Wanderers.
League All-Stars come forward.
They've taken off Kevin Karani, and here we go. Felix Luz there, just
taken off his head by Martin Reyna. I think that's an important touch.
That was an easy tapping for him, so that was a super important touch. But a quick corner from Bailey, wants it back.
As we watch the replay, Yaoyi League All-Stars recycle the ball around from the corner.
Well done from Spanos there, just making it difficult for the Yaoyi League boys to get a shot on action.
So the chairman's, Hong Kong Football Club chairman select all 7 players behind the ball.
We saw Lehman heavily involved in the play yesterday, and here he is again. He's not quite going past the halfway line like he did yesterday.
It's a great touch in the box there.
They're playing for a penalty
Looking
here.
for a penalty again.
Not given the right decision. That's Darius just pushing into back. He was played for a few teams. Darius is currently at Azuri. He was featured in the game against the Yaoyi League and Irish Harps. Azuri was losing 2-1 in the semi-final.
And a slip there from Dan Yi. The Yaoyi All-Stars come forward with the ball. Bailey plays it into Lewis.
That was a heavy touch, yeah. He was through there, and Adrian Worth also on the left-hand side. Captain carries the ball up. Going looking for Cox. A second too late to Poon, but nevertheless he's got the ball. He cuts inside, causing Adam Bailey some issues.
Good ball.
Dan Yi. First opportunity for the Yaoyi. Dan Yi striking. Jens Lehmann makes himself really big.
Great save by Lehmann. Reyna plays it to Spanos. It's a chance now for Yaoyi to break. Bailey on the ball. Looks up, plays into the feet of Luz.
Lewis decides to hold the ball to Worth. We know Worth can spray the ball.
Both benches barking instructions, wanting a little bit more urgency from their players.
Trier captain try. If he gets the ball into Darius, Darius can cause some problems. He can run at players. He decides to pass out to Lewis, who's looking for a cross. I think they're looking to put the ball onto Felix Lou's head, but cross didn't get towards him. He's being tightly marked. Back to Lehmann, former member of the Arsenal Invincibles. Worth.
Given straight back. Ref's given a corner there. Must have got a deflection. Martin Reyna plays it straight back. Oh yeah, that's off Show.
Off the bottom of Show.
In the Masters Plate games at the knockout stage, if the scores are tallied at full time, we go straight to sudden death penalties. Straight to sudden death penalties.
Not sure if you can hear that on the tannoy system here though, but confirmation that in this competition, if it's a draw at the end of full time, we go straight to sudden death penalties.
So I wonder if the coaches are aware of that, because you've got some strikers on the bench there who potentially could take some of the penalties, but will need to be on the field. But here's Dan Yee charging forward to Poon. Poon looks up. Deep cross.
Somehow not gone in. Jens Lehmann complaining about something there. Not quite sure how Chairman Select didn't score that. Played across the face of goal.
That was the best move of the match from Hong Kong Football Club. Very nice build-up play. Dan Yee charging through the middle.
So,
Poon crossed.
35 seconds to go. Last chance of the game, surely. Into the feet of Luz. Holds it up, tries to turn, plays it out to Lewis. Bailey into Worth. Again into the striker's feet. Plays it to Worth. Onto his left foot. Tries to side foot it into the net. We've seen A.D. Worth put many of those away, but tricky on the left foot there. With 5 seconds to go, looks like we'll have our first bit of penalty action of the day, Nick. And there we go.
And that is full time. This is the plate tournament, so we go straight to sudden death penalties. Sudden death penalties at the Sportsman's Bar end. Sudden death penalties.
So you know the players well, Nick. Who would you have on your penalty for each side?
Well, given that one team has an ex-professional goalkeeper, I think that would be hard to put the ball past. Well, hopefully. I'm just watching the Yao League team here decide their penalty takers, but you want to get the experienced players, those that can deal with the pressure. I mean, the crowd here isn't too big at the moment, so there's not much happening in the Sportsman Bar where it's going to be too intimidating. But yeah, I think the players that have had a bit of experience, you've obviously got an experienced goalkeeper with the Yao League. But Lewis, fancy chances on Bailey perhaps. I'd like to see Jens Lehmann take one, and on the football club side, I mean, I'd love to see Spanos step up. But as a coach, you see the players in training, you see them throughout the year, and you know that they can take penalties, they do it in training, but it's just having that confidence on the game day.
Yep.
In particular, that last one, who's going to take the final penalty? So the players are making their way onto the pitch now.
Looks like Martin Reyna will take the penalty for Football Club Chairman Select, captain of the side, great striker of the ball, a lot of composure. I'll back him to score.
And you want to see that from your captain as well.
He won't be intimidated by the ex-professional Lehmann in goal. He's got a smile on his face.
A great story to tell his grandkids. Benzema doesn't look too happy there. He's looking at the ground, and I don't know if he's
Jens Lehmann for the
Not enjoying the instructions from the referee about the line, but
I think they're being told to stay on their line, don't come off it. So
a huge presence there, isn't he? Have you seen
Martin Reyna puts the ball down, looks relaxed.
Well, here we go, Seb. The first penalty, potentially the first goal of the day.
Great penalty from captain Martin Reyna. So this is sudden death. The Yaoyi League All-Stars miss this, they're out.
Wow, some pressure. And who else to step up to take the penalty? So, given the way he plays, I think he could potentially just hammer this in.
Yeah, obviously.
Hong Kong Football Club more composed, a little bit of just a slot into the side there, but he looks confident. Whistle goes. I was wrong. Also,
expecting him to smash that, but they just slid it in. Watch the keeper dive the other way. Next up for the Hong Kong Football Club is Max Poon.
Next up for Chairman Select, number 2, Max Poon.
Max Poon steps up, slots it into the bottom left corner to Jens Lehmann's right-hand side. Gave him no chance.
Very good penalty. Well done, Poon, who's right in the corner that you see on the replay here.
Excellent composure from Max Poon.
The Yaoyi All-Stars is number 5, Sandro
Trier.
So as a club member, plays for the club academy. Pressure's on him now.
He's played for Colts, played for Swiss. Now in the All-Star Select, Trier steps up.
Hammered down the middle.
Not known for his goals. He's scored a few headers, but he'll be happy with that. And some applause from his family at the side.
Straight down the middle. Dan Yi up now for the Chairman Select. As you mentioned, champion of the Yaoyi League this season with Wanderers.
I'd hate to imagine how many miles Dan Yi's done on this football field, but here he is in a penalty. Again, very composed, slots it to Jens Lehmann's right. Happy with that and jogs back.
It's Adam Bailey now for the Yaoyi League All-Stars, making his way up to the penalty spot. Picks up the ball.
Next up is number 6, Adam Bailey.
Bouncing the ball as he approaches the penalty spot. Doesn't take a very big run up.
Murphy ready.
Great penalty. All the penalties so far been very well taken.
Yeah, Mock going the right way there, but just too much power on that shot.
Lehmann playing some mind games, refusing to give the ball to Spanos.
He's talking, he's got mind games with Colin Spanos, but he's also been around a long time. Here he goes.
Very well taken penalty from Spanos.
Fist pump past Lehmann. Very tight. Pressure mounting.
Next up is Jonathan White,
A player you know well.
Johnny
Nick
White
Day.
from the Irish Harps. He's leading goal scorer in the Yaoyi League. Division 2. 29 goals this season so far. He might add that to his tally.
It's another great penalty there. Murphy Mott went the right way. Was given no chance by that. Very good penalty from Jonathan White.
Another player we know well. Still waiting for a save here. Show for the penalty. Very close. He'll be frustrated with that one, sure.
Brilliant penalty there. Jens Lehmann at full stretch. Couldn't reach it. Went the right way. It's a great penalty into the side netting.
Yeah, again, just enough power on that to go past. Applaud there from Stephen Chu.
Another football club player, member stepping up for the Yaoyi League All-Stars. Adrian Worth, great striker of the ball.
No time wasted there. The players deciding to just, well, a few players just slotting them either side. I think as the pressure mounts, will they be deciding to just put the foot through and go through the ball and smash? Well, every single penalty has been really good so far, so this is where it gets difficult, because these are the boys that don't necessarily put their name forward at the start. Ruben Morty watching on here. It's a save. The first save. Jens Lehmann diving to his left side. Makes the first save. So the pressure is now, and this is Danny Bellina walking forward to seal the victory.
That was at a good height for Jens Lehmann to get two hands on that. But Yaoyi League All-Stars still have to score.
He's striker for the Spartans Masters, plays for Albion, plays for Saturday Spartans, plays for every team in Hong Kong. Used to scoring many goals, so let's see what he can do here. Never in doubt. Finger wags, told you.
That's what it means to the Yaoyi League All-Stars to stay in the competition.
Next up, the second semi-final.
They progress to the final. Unfortunately, the football club at the end of the road.
Hong Kong Football Club Masters. Could we clear the pitch, please? The other teams clear the pitch, thank you.
Great penalty there to seal the victory for the Yaoyi League All-Stars.
Jens Lehmann making the only save in those penalties. So Chairman Cyril Azus getting his money's worth there.